Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing a realistic, ow, do you ever get like just a shooting pain? Okay, anyway, so I'll be taking you along with me for like a realistic day in my life. It's going to be a nice chatty video, what I get up to on a day-to-day basis really. I feel like my face is still really swollen, like you know when you wake up in the morning and your face is really puffy. I feel like I still look like a marshmallow, but yeah, I'm going to take you along on my day with me. I'm trying to be a little bit more, basically I don't know if anybody else has this, but I'm trying to do to-do lists now because I sit there and get so overwhelmed with like, I'll just sit there when I'm working and think like, oh I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, like work wise and then like anything else wise, and I need to buy this, I've run out of this, I need to go get this, I need to do this, like, and I sit there and I think all the things that I need to do, and then I get really overwhelmed and like stressed, and it puts me in a really bad mood. So I've started to have a notepad next to me when I'm on my desk, and I say my desk, on the dining table, it's the desk. I just, every time I think of something that I need, I have like all different lists now, and I can just like put my thought down onto the paper and then just forget about it until I need to do something about it, if you know what I mean, because otherwise I get so stressed and I think, God, I'm to do that, and then I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I just get really overwhelmed by my own thoughts. So I'm trying to like put it all on paper. So I've done a to-do list for today that I did yesterday, so that I could like write down everything that I wanted to get done and then just forget about it yesterday, and then today I can actually refer to the list. But the first thing I need to do is pop to Sainsbury's. It's really early in the morning, but I don't really want to go at lunchtime because I need to get some veg for my lunch and I just want to have it here ready. So I'm just going to go to Sainsbury's really early, trying to fight the urge to get a coffee on the way. I need to, like, this month I need to be so tight with my money. I just feel like I've had so much to pay out for recently, and like obviously I'm going on holiday in less than 2 weeks now, 2 weeks pretty much, and I just need to be tight this month and like save all my money so I can obviously spend it when I go away. And getting a £4 coffee is definitely not going to help, but you have to walk past the Cafe Nero, past the Costa to get to Sainsbury's, so it's really my sunflowers have died. Oh my god, the other week, right? So my sunflowers, I've been putting sunflowers in this vase because I really just like the colour of the sunflowers with the blue, and basically they died. And I was like, oh, I'll change them like when I go get a new bunch, and I wanted to get them from Asda because the ones from Asda are really like long and like they're £4. And so yeah, I must have waited, like, so they died, maybe I waited like 2 days, okay, maybe max 3. Smell of these sunflowers, I have never smelled anything like it. Like, you walked into this living room and it smelled like sewage. I was gagging, like I've never experienced a smell like that. Like when I was clearing out all the water and cleaning that vase, it was disgusting. So when your sunflowers die, just get rid of them. Like, do not leave your sunflowers for a couple of days because it is vile. And also the thing is, they died, and Harrison said to me, they look really cool when they're dead, like they look quite cool, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll leave it a couple of days. Don't do it. It was one of the, I've never smelled something quite like that. It was disgusting. So those sunflowers are on the way out. I'm going to get rid of them straight away because the smell of the sewage was disgusting. Never doing that again. This lighting is also really washing me out. But yeah, I'm going to go to Sainsbury's. I just got a little small list. I literally said about doing to-do lists and I've not even done a list for Sainsbury's. Let me do that now. So I need Mediterranean veg, toothpaste, and tomato puree. That is literally it. I'm gonna get that shop out the way this morning. I literally went to Lidl last night from our like weekly food shop that we're starting doing, and we're going to Lidl and Aldi to save money. So I'm really not in the mood to go into another food shop, but I'm just gonna, it's lucky that it's so easy to walk there, so I'm gonna walk there, get a few of my stuff, and then that's done for the day. Nice and easy, done in the morning. Also get some steps in because I'm trying to get some steps in, so let's go. So I didn't get a coffee, which is a good thing, but I did spend £3.25 on a syrup. But my logic was, this is cheaper than one coffee from Cafe Nero. It's £3.25. I feel like I can get it cheaper on Amazon and bigger, but I just wanted to get it then and there. So I'm going to try and make an iced coffee with just like an instant, you know, just like an instant powder. I don't know if it's going to be the same because I think I said in my other vlogs, but I usually use my coffee machine and get like an espresso pod. But I just can't justify spending that right now. Like, it's like £20 for a pack of 3 or whatever, and obviously it would last me a long time, but I'm just being really tight with my money, so I'm going to try and attempt to do like an iced coffee with, and then hopefully the syrup will make it taste nicer. I've got some veg, my lunch, tomato puree which we needed, and then a toothpaste. That was my haul. Honestly, Sainsbury's is so expensive. Like I said, I've been going to, okay, literally the past 2 weeks, we've been to Lidl and Aldi. So much cheaper. Okay, let's try this. I don't like a lot of syrup, to be fair, and usually I like to get sugar-free, but they didn't have it. But I use so, kind of like a small amount. I don't feel like it really matters. Definitely did too much water, so much coffee. Let's try this one. It's not even bad. I mean, I definitely messed up on how much. I feel like trying again, but that's such a waste. I'll try again tomorrow, but that drink cost me, well, technically it actually cost me £3.25 because I had to buy the syrup. But after that, I won't have to spend £3 every day. No, £4 every day. It's actually £4. It's 7:30 in the morning and I'm ironing my bed sheets. I feel like I have to get things done. Like as soon as I wake up, I need to get my things done really early in the morning. Like I feel like that's when I'm most motivated, and I just lose motivation as the day goes on. And I hate this job. Like, it's like my whole body's protesting. Like, I hate doing this. But when you get into bed at night and the bed sheets are fresh and they've been freshly ironed, there's something quite like it, you know? So just have to get it done. To be fair, I don't, like, I just go over them quickly because, to be fair, the throw and the cushions and stuff, they cover up most of the bed, but it just does feel nicer when they've been freshly ironed as well. So I'm just ironing these bed sheets. I've just put on the bed sheets that were on this morning on to wash. So I'm nice and organised. Okay, the next thing that I want to tick off my to-do list, I want to wash makeup brushes, and I honestly again just dread doing this, and I also dread to think how long ago I last washed my makeup brushes. I think, yeah, I was watching Emily Cannon, this was ages ago, but she was doing like a Sunday reset video, and she said that she washes her makeup brushes every Sunday, and I was like, right, I literally can't even remember the last time that I washed them, which made me feel really rubbish, and also like it will just help, you know, my skin and whatever. So I'm using the Johnson's baby shampoo. And then the most satisfying part, we can tick it off the to-do list. It actually took me 10 minutes, wasn't a big deal. Scared I'd broken my camera because when I was videoing, like washing the brushes, my camera just fell off the radiator and crashed to the floor. This is my work setup, by the way. I always work on the dining table by the window, but yeah, I'm just gonna log on now and then I'll probably talk to you guys at my lunch break. I'm just currently eating my lunch. It kind of looks a bit gross now because I've just been demolishing it. I completely forgot that I was filming, but I just did the salmon lunch that I did in my what I eat in a day video, my last what I eat in a day. Obsessed with it. I've been having it constantly. Like, it's so filling, so quick and easy, and I feel like it's pretty healthy. Like, I feel pretty healthy when I eat it. I'm gonna pop to Boots quickly. Not that I really want to, but I really need, I've run out of face wash and I need a face wash. Even though I'm going into the office tomorrow and there's a Boots right near my office, so I can just kill two birds with one stone, but I feel like I need to wash my face properly tonight because I've got fresh bedding, and the thought of like just using my cellar water on my face and getting into fresh clean sheets that have been ironed, like I can't do that. I've got to go get some face wash. The thing is, I use the Soap and Glory one though. You can't always find it. I'm actually gonna have to take you off because I've lost my tripod, which is so annoying. I don't know, things, I've never taken it out of my car, so it's got to be in here, but it's not in here, so I don't know what I've done with it. I do think it was actually broken, to be fair, but oh, there you go. Anyways, okay, so I didn't buy as much as I'd like to. I got my face wash. I was doing 3 for 2 on skincare, and those kinds of deals always drag me in because I'm like, 3 for 2, I might as well buy something like 2 more things, but then I didn't actually go in there for 2 more things. So I got the face wash, and then I also got the Dove moisturiser, and then I also got these minis as well. We're going away. Okay, you can't even see me, can you? This retail park that I'm in is like one of those retail parks that you can't get out of. There's like 700 queues of people trying to get out. So God knows how long it's going to take me to get out of here. Okay. Finally back from Boots. Show you what I got. What I was trying to say in the car was that I was so tempted to buy, like I was looking at the e.l.f. Halo Glow, they had all the shades in, but it's £14, which I feel like it's quite pricey, but I just thought for like, not that it's really summer for much longer, but it's like a nice glow. Anyways, I didn't buy it basically, because it was £14. So I just picked up this is the facial wash I use. I've used it for years, and I feel like I just get on with it really well. Like it just keeps my skin clear, and I just like it. So I picked up another one of them, that was £8. I picked up another Dove Gradual Tanning Moisturiser, and then I did the 3 for 2 minis, because they do a mini of this face wash. So I thought for going away this would be perfect. Obviously I don't want to take this. It's like a perfect size. And then I also got a mini micellar water. Again, I thought this would be really good to take away, because I've got the really big one at the minute. And just when you want to like quickly take off your makeup, or sometimes like when it's really hot sweaty day, you come up from the pool, like I just want to use like a little bit of micellar water on my face rather than washing it properly. So I've got a mini one, and then also just a mini hand gel to pop in my bag. So that was literally all I got, and I've been out for like 45 minutes. I also got an Amazon parcel. I ordered this book to take away with me. This is Love Me Do by Lindsay Kelk. So I like to take like a rom-com and then also a crime kind of thriller book. I've already got my crime book to take. So I wanted a rom-com. I think I've read Lindsay Kelk before and I quite like them, but this just sounds like a good holiday book, and like all the reviews were like it's a good summer read. I think, to be fair, I like the cover, so ordered that on Amazon. It was only a £5. Next thing on my to-do list, I need to take back some parcels. I mean, they've been sitting in my room for like over a week, and I just haven't taken them back. So I've got a bikini that was a bit too big for me. Just make sure it's the right, yeah, that one. I can go back to ASOS. And then I also ordered these heels from Revolve. They were Tony Bianco ones, and I really wanted them to go with this dress that I bought, but they just were so hard to walk in. Like I've seen these on quite a few people, and I don't know how they walk in them. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they're like really pointy, kind of like 90s, 2000s kind of vibe. Loved them, like loved how they looked in the dress, like with the dress, but I just could not walk in these, because like they literally feel like they're just going to flip off your foot. Like I was literally hobbling. It was ridiculous, and just for the money I couldn't justify keeping them when I was literally hobbling. And I thought, am I actually going to wear these? Like, am I going to feel comfortable leaving the house in these? Probably not. So although I love them, I've got to send them back, because I literally couldn't, like, they are the most difficult pair of heels I've ever tried to walk in my life, and they're only a tiny heel. It's just the fact they're like the flip-flop mule, like I just could not walk in them. So yeah, then I'm going to take them back, both back to the post locker. I think that's it. I think when Harrison gets back from work, we're going to go for a walk and maybe stop off at the pub for a drink, because it's such a nice day today. Should I shower before? Maybe I'll quickly shower now. I think I might quickly shower now, because I'm kind of sweaty, and then it will save me having to do it later. Use my new face wash that I bought, and then make dinner. I'm making halloumi wraps. Yeah, I feel like it's been a productive day. I definitely need like little tasks like this throughout the day, otherwise I just feel like, even when I have work, like I just feel unmotivated. I need to kind of do little things throughout the day just to like tick off and make myself feel better, basically. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do some returns. It's quite a bit later now. It's currently, oh, I thought it was later than that.
It's 5 to 9. I thought it was later than that, but we ended up having a very nice evening. Went for a walk. It was really warm today. It was like 25 degrees. It was still really warm when we went out. Went for a walk and then we stopped in the pub garden and just had a small rosé. And then came home and made dinner. We're watching the At Home with the Furies on Netflix at the minute. We're on the last episode now. I think we're going to save it for tomorrow. Oh no, I won't be able to watch tomorrow. The day after. I've literally enjoyed it so much. Like I wasn't even going to watch it. Harrison put on like one episode, and you know you're like doing something on your laptop and then suddenly you're just full on watching whatever they're watching, like engrossed in it. So yeah, I've been loving it. So I've only got one episode to go. I also had halloumi wraps for dinner, which is my favourite dinner. But yeah, I've had a really good day today. Like I said, I feel like I ticked off most things on my to-do list. There was a couple of things which I didn't do, which is fine. I can do that tomorrow. Actually, no, I can't because I'm not even here tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow, so I need to be up in... I'll probably get up about 6ish tomorrow, half 6. So I'm going to get an early night. I'm going to go to bed, do a little bit of editing, and then I'm going to read my book. I kind of just feel like laying in bed and reading my book. But yeah, that has been my day today, a realistic day in my life. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also give it a thumbs up if you like realistic day in the lives. I always worry that they're boring, but then when I think of the content that I like to watch, I watch really just like simple clean with me's and like normal everyday life. I find really interesting. So I don't know, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I said, please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.